How would you feel if you just lost $10,000 opening up a Magic the Gathering product? Welcome back to my channel. I do videos every day, so you're going to want to subscribe if you want to get notified for future uploads. So I've been watching open boosters and Edwin the Magic Engineer for years on YouTube. I would lie if I said that they weren't part of the inspiration behind getting me to start my YouTube career, so to speak. And it really hurt when I saw open boosters open up a beta starter deck that was clearly repacked, and it kind of brought my own issue to attention, where I just bought a collection of vintage reserve list cards for $1,000, and they were all inked, which to me is damaged or altered. And it kind of makes me feel like there's a lot of shadiness going on, especially in a time where we have so much economic uncertainty. People are always looking for a way to get ahead quickly. People are trying to pull a fast one on someone, and there's a lot of issues with collectibles in general right now because there's so much hype that has been pumped into, especially Magic the Gathering cards, but not just Magic the Gathering cards, all collectibles, especially in the year 2021. When I saw this beta starter opening, it was like, if you guys, I'll leave the link to the video in the description, but if you've seen it, it's one of those things where it's one of those slow, painful experiences that when you watch it, you realize before he kind of wants to admit that this is probably going to be a searched starter deck. And a telling way to notice that was, where were all the good commons? There was not a lot of good commons. Even the commons that were in the starter deck might have even been picked out, you know? And some commons from beta, you know, if you get them graded, some like near mint condition ones like lightning bolts, you know, these will, you know, actually fetch a very, very high premium. You know, the higher the grade, the higher the return on some of these cards. Obviously, the rarer they are, the more money, especially if they're very iconic. Beta is the second ever set from Magic the Gathering. But as he kept opening it, I felt so bad for him. And what I went through was like 1/10 of what he had to go through when he was opening his beta starter pack, and I felt like crap. So I only know like how, I can't even imagine how bad he felt. He at least, one comforting thought, if you are watching this, open boosters, is that, you know, you at least got some beta cards, and I know that to some is like, well, I wanted to get a good rare in that set, but and I get that, but you know, people love your content, and me included. And I know you said you took a break recently, and it's glad to see that you're making content again. I'm assuming now that this was a scheduled video, and maybe the reason for the break was because of the beta starter opening. And I totally get that. Even when I open up my small, you know, in value comparison to the $10,000 beta starter opening, but to me, like $1,000 is still a fair chunk of money. That's a lot of money. And when I opened mine, I almost was. You can even hear the disdain in my voice and the how upset I was as I was opening it up. Even that was almost too much to bear as I was going through and seeing the real extent of the damage on the cards is all the black inking of the Sharpie on top of every single card, all around the card, on the border, even on all the sides of the cards, as if a kid just went just like scribbled all over them. It was very extensive, and I'd say, you know, I feel very bad, but at the same time, you know, we've been watching open boosters for years, and I've had some great experiences watching some of his openings, and I'm sure he'll make up for it in a future opening where he'll probably open up maybe another Black Lotus, like he has in some of his iconic releases that he's had on YouTube as of today. So thanks again for making content, open boosters. You know, it sucks that, you know, you had a beta booster beta starters deck that was searched. I mean, it does happen a lot. I mean, scams on eBay are very, very, very rampant. And the worst thing about eBay is that you can't see them in person. Sometimes when you're buying collections or a few cards from a seller online, you can actually meet up with them if it's something like Craigslist or a Facebook marketplace. But it's very, very different with eBay, and that's one of my issues with eBay in general right now. But either way, let me know what you guys think about that. If you guys have seen the video, I want to hear your comments down below. I'll leave a link to the video in the description. With that being said, I will see you in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And if you enjoyed it that much, maybe you'd like to tip me. I have a PayPal link that you can send me tips if you enjoy these videos, and I can keep bringing them to you that way, and it could help my cardboard crack addiction. So please think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.